Solana's price has been hovering near a pivotal resistance level, sparking renewed interest among market observers. The cryptocurrency has been trading in a defined range since February, fluctuating between $78.17 and $97.79. This horizontal channel has become a focal point for traders and analysts, who are closely watching whether Solana will break above $98. If it does, the next logical targets could be $107 and $117. However, if the price retreats below $90.25, it may signal a shift toward lower levels like $77.95 or even $75.40. The $98 level has already seen multiple attempts to break through, with sellers stepping in to maintain control. The most recent climb to $97 was met with resistance, causing a pullback to around $91. The market is now waiting for a decisive move, either up or down, to determine Solana's next trajectory. In shorter timeframes, Solana has found a balance point around $93, with recent data from MCO Global Español indicating that the price has stabilized in this range. A bounce from $97 back to $91 suggests that buyers are active in the $91.97 to $90.25 zone. As long as Solana remains above $90.25, it could attempt another push toward $97 or even $110-112. But if it falls below that threshold, the path of least resistance could lead to a retest of lower support levels. The $98 resistance is a critical juncture, a daily close above that. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Level would confirm a breakout, potentially setting the stage for a new bullish phase. Conversely, a sustained drop below $90.25 would likely trigger a bearish trend, with previous support levels coming into play. Analysts like Ali Charts have highlighted these price targets and warned that the $98 level is a key battleground. A successful breakout could open the door to $107 and $117, but until then, Solana remains in a state of uncertainty. The next signal to watch is whether Solana can maintain a close above $98. If it does, the market may see a shift toward the higher end of the projected range. If not, the price could face renewed downward pressure. The $93 level has also become a point of interest, with traders watching for signs of consolidation or a potential rebound. The $90.25 support line is equally important, as it could determine whether Solana continues its upward push or faces a more significant correction. The market is currently in a waiting period, with traders and analysts closely monitoring price movements for clues about Solana's next move. The balance between buyers and sellers is shifting, and the next few days could determine whether Solana achieves a breakout or faces a breakdown. Until then, the $98 level remains the primary focus, with the $93 and $90.25 levels serving as secondary indicators. The stakes are high, and the outcome could have lasting implications for Solana's position in the broader crypto market. The mechanics of this situation are clear. If Solana can overcome the $98 resistance with a firm daily close, it will likely trigger a wave of buying pressure and momentum that could carry the price toward $107 and $117. On the other hand, if the price fails to hold above $90.25, it could trigger a cascade of selling, pushing the price down towards $77.95 and $75.40. The next signal traders will be watching for is a sustained move above $98 or a decisive drop below $90.25. These levels are not just numbers, they represent psychological and mechanical turning points in the market's perception of Solana's strength. Until one of these levels, most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Is decisively breached, the market will remain in a state of uncertainty, with both buyers and sellers waiting for a clear signal. The $93 level has become a temporary equilibrium, but it's not a final destination. It's a sign that the market is testing the waters, looking for a direction. If Solana can stabilize around $93 and then push higher, it may gain the confidence needed to break through $98. If not, it may face renewed pressure to test lower levels. The next few days will be crucial in determining whether Solana's next move is a breakthrough or a breakdown. The market is watching closely, and the outcome could have significant implications for the broader crypto market.